How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and in today's video we are showing off the STR Goku and Gohan exchange unit from the brand new Golden Week Dual Dokkan Fest. We're showing them off at 55% level 1 links. We're doing this as part of our series where we show off the units at 55, 69, 79%. So with Goku, I managed to pull 2 copies, so I'll be showing him off at 55 and 69%. So before we hop in, if you like this idea, why don't you go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole thing. So let's talk about what he does. Goku has attack and defense 180 plus an additional 59 when he performs a super attack. He gets a high chance to evade after super attacking for 5 turns and a medium chance to evade after the 6th turn. He gets an additional attack and defense 20% for each attack evaded. So the idea here is put him in slot 2 and let him dodge after attacking. He does raise attack infinitely and raise defense for 1 turn. So we definitely want to make sure that we are getting off those attacks to get him as much attack as we can before we exchange. So let's go ahead and show you what we're working with here. We're going to bring the AGL Gohan and the Int LR Goku to work with each of our Gokus, our friend and ours, as a slot 1 unit. We'll bring the Fizz Zeno Goku and the AGL Gohan and the Version Z Goku all as our support type unit. So let's go ahead and hop in and let's do this. Okay. Okay, excellent. So we at least got 1 rotation sort of set up. We're getting 5 out of the 7 links active, 6 once we activate our super, since everybody gets the Kamehameha. We're going to make sure we get the 12 key because we want the defensive raise. We'll get that, and then we'll rotate Gohan onto the next rotation here. Okay, so let's take a look here. Ooh, of course, we get a super in the first attack, right? I forgot to check his defensive stat. We'll make sure to check the other one on the next rotation. Although I imagine it's probably somewhere around 100 to 112 based on the way his passive works. Alright, so we get 2 defensive stacks with our Goku, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, we need him to get as much as we can so he can be our good dodge tank. Or, not dodge tank, but just our regular tank. Very nice. We got a attack off, so we got 1 attack raise. Remember that in order to exchange, the Goku does need to hit super attack 3 times. We'll put him in the middle here. I think that's probably the best we're going to get. We'll have AGL Gohan pick those up. Pick those up with our Goku. So with the version Z and the AGL Gohan, we are looking at 439 attack, right? We are getting 30% attack from the version Z Goku, and 155. That is with the 30%, right? I'm sorry, 58% defense that Gohan is providing, and the 30% that version Z Goku is providing. So he is definitely heavily reliant on that super attack defense raise. You definitely don't want to be throwing him in slot 1. Exchange, though, once you exchange it to Gohan, it's an entirely different story, right? Because he has guard built in. Okay, so not bad on the attack stat there, right? Again, this is this Goku's starting rotation. 2.6, this is the friend, after all. He's kind of drenched in support right now. Right, excellent. Okay, so for the sake of getting the stack off with the Goku, because we want to show him with as much attack as we can, we're going to have him attack first. Because we need him to get as much attack as we can as the phases go on. Beautiful. So 4.1 with the crit. That's really good. Okay, great. So now with all links active now, so this is good. So basically all of our floaters are designed to help us activate all links for the most part. Okay, so good. We are in a good position. So with all links active and 58% defensive support, our Goku is looking at 670 attack and 170 defense. So that's really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack and see where we go. Alright, nice. Gohan gets two stacks. That's what he needs since he missed out on the last one. Okay. Now if the friend Goku can launch an additional, he would be good. But I don't think he has any equipped on him. Okay, excellent. Now let's see if that dodge can proc here. Yeah, there we go. So now 2 dodges, and he's got the defense raise because of that. So that's really good. Alright, good job, Gohan. Excellent. Okay, so let's put him in front. Put down. And so what are we looking at this turn? With 30% support, 700k on the attack, and 129 on the defense, right? So not as much defense, right? Because we're not getting nearly as much as we were with the Gohan. But we are all links active, and we are going to be looking good, I think. Although LR Goku's probably going to kill him. If not on this shot, then definitely the second one. Oh yeah. We want to make sure our defensive stackers are getting their defense so they can go defend in slot 1 for us. Okay, excellent. So on to the Fizz Super Saiyan 3 phase. Alright, so we are 5 links active. We'll get Kamehameha on Super. So what are we looking at? Let's see. Okay, so with 5 links active, right, we're looking at 100. Ooh, he's got getting high on that attack. So this is actually a really good turn for him, right? Because on defense, we're 180, which means after Super, we'll be over 200. And we're already breaking 1 million on our attack stack. So this is really good. He won't be dodging this turn because we have him in the middle because we're trying to show off him in his best link scenario. Okay. Gohan's got enough stacks that doesn't matter. So 6.6 on the attack stat. I do like that both the Golden Weak units attacks, they stack attack. I really do like that. You know, we focus so much on getting guys that get defensively stronger, but we don't have too many units that get offensively stronger as of late. Okay, alright, excellent. So once again, all links active, level 1. So let's have Goku pick all these up so he can get a bit of an attack raise. Have him pick that up. And what are we looking at? So with all links active, we really got to get this one to get an attack in, okay? Because this Goku is not looking as good as the other one. Granted, this turn we only have the 58% defensive support too, so that might be playing a toll on it. Alright, so we're definitely going to get an attack here. Alright, can we dodge this? No, we can't, so we take it, but we've built up some defense, and thanks to our previous dodges. So we didn't take it too bad. Okay, we are into the Golden Ozaru phase. We can exchange. Let's see, what are we looking at here? pretty high. We could exchange now if we wanted to, but I do want to get a few more stacks off. Because I want to see how powerful we can make him, right? So what are we looking at? 1.4 mil and 200k on the defense. This is really nice. Again, this is with all links active. So if the Ozaru is alive next turn, we'll go ahead and transform. Or not transform, but exchange. Okay, so 2 million flat on the damage there. Let's see how we take this. Oh, we dodged. Nice, which means we get the extra defense boost. Alright. Go ahead and pick that up so we can get some defense raises here. Pick that up. So what is this one looking at? So 800k, 60, not so good defensively right now, but we were hit last turn with the attack that lowers defense. So it makes sense that the defense is slower there. So in LR, Goku is going to go get 2 defensive stacks right here. .5 this attack, very nice. Alright, good job, Zeno. We do need to make sure he's getting some more defensive stacks there. Okay, so let's go ahead and transform the friend into LR, or into the Gohan. So let's go ahead and exchange here. Alright, so we are exchanged. Do realize I forgot to turn on the animations. So I'll turn them on so we can make sure we get to see the next one when we exchange. So he has guard, so that basically the way he works once you transform him is you want to make sure you're putting him in front of attacks, right? So he can proc his passive. So now we're getting an attack and defense 180% with 58% attack within the same turn after receiving attacks. So we want to get hit first, right? We raise defense by 100%, the more HP of the remaining, the greater the boost, and we guard all attacks for these first 3 turns. And we get an additional defense 58% after we activate the guard for the first time. Or I'm sorry, the second time. For the third time, we get another additional 58%, and from the fourth, and after the 4th time, it becomes permanent. Or I'm sorry, the 6th time it becomes permanent. So we just got to keep getting hit, all right, and he'll basically guard permanently after 6 hits. Okay, and we do have a great chance of evading and launching an additional super. So, or launching a counter super. So let's throw him in front here and see how he does. Let's see how he takes these with the added support from Gohan. We're looking at 950 on the attack, so we lost a little attack, and 150 on defense. Granted, we aren't getting all in the family, and that is a pretty huge defensive lift, you know. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay, so there we go. There we go. You see we're progressively getting more and more defensive. Get the Dokkan attack here. Let's see what this attack looks like.
Gonna go all out!
Nice. Impressive. 6.4 on the Dokkan attack. Alright, so we're going to keep this one untransformed until the final phase. We are getting all links active once again here. I'm going to grab that so we can get a bit of an attack stack here. We'll grab that. And then we'll grab these. What are we looking at stats-wise? Okay, so we're 970 on the attack, 129 on the defense. So he's catching up. We definitely weren't really paying attention to his stacks earlier, so now we are, and we're making sure he's catching up to the other Gohan. So this Goku's going to get an attack stat from this, and since he got hit first, now we're getting a defensive stack from our 12 key. Ooh, he procs the third attack, so we get 2 defensive stacks and an attack stack this turn. Good. Okay. It'd be nice if we get to show off the counter, right? So hopefully, eventually he decides to attack the Goku and Gohan. Very nice. Okay, so let's plop our Gohan here. We're getting 40% support this time. So let's pick that up. Again, we want to make sure that we get all the way up to that 6th guard, right? So we're not quite there yet. We are breaking 1 million on the attack, though, because now we're getting that 40% support. So we are looking pretty good, all things considered, this turn. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. Very nice. 7.7 on the first attack. Good. Alright, and at that point I do believe that's 6 attacks, so he's guarding all attacks now. So we can kind of move him wherever we want to now. Especially now. We can focus on getting the links active. Alright. Let's do that number, that, and that. So let's just keep stacking the attack with this Goku. Very nice. Not bad. Not getting any more dodges though, although I think we are maxed out at this point. And once we move to the next phase, we aren't dodging anyways. Man, he just does not want a super where it matters. Okay, so let's do this. We should be fully built up on the guard. So we can put him in the middle now. Alright, so we can see all links active. What are we looking at? 1.6. Nice. And over 300k defense. So, you see how important having those links all together are, right? Let's see. 5.5. Oh. So, like the Vegeta, there's a significant jump between that getting hit and not getting hit. He doesn't quite have a 7-link partner that could allow you to keep him in slot 1 as of yet. So, we would have to sacrifice a few links if we want to put him in slot 1 to get hit first, right? So how are we looking here? Alright. let's go ahead and do this. Let's exchange since we're close enough.
I give up. I learned how strong you really are. That's it. I quit. Gohan, it's your turn, son. You can do it.
All right, I'll try.
Okay, and let's let him start building his guard now. That's kind of why we're doing this. We get those couple of hits in right here, so this Gohan can start building his guard. All right, so he is with all 5 out of 7 links, and we are looking 1.2 and 150 on his defense. So this is going to be a nice turn, especially since we're getting hit first. So 5.5. This is without all that extra buffs that the other one was getting, right? This is level 1 links, by the way. The other one is kind of mid to low links. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this number. We won't be getting all in the family as much as we want it, but that's because I believe it's significantly better for us to just take the to take the attack first, right? So we're going to guard this, and now 6.8. See the difference there? Now that'll be much bigger with other characters on the rotation who add attack. This Gohan is only giving us defense. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and activate this Goku's active skill. Just for a little extra damage, right?
I don't think he can fight anymore.
Alright, let's do that. Let's just go ahead and pick that up. Remember, we want to get that guard off. Pick that up. And let's do... I think version Z Goku should be alright. Alright, nice. So we get the attack and defense raise. No counter, unfortunately, because at this point he doesn't cancel dodge anymore, right? So 7.3 on this. This is with 30% support from the Goku and everything except All in the Family active. So honestly, not bad. Again, this is under a 200% leader skill. Good job, Goku. Now if urgency procs additional. No, he doesn't. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. He's still taking double digits after super. Good. Alright, let's put him there. So, 40% support with that. Let's get our hits in. So what are we looking at on this turn? 1.7 million and over 300k. That's pretty impressive. Okay, he's not taking any damage anymore from this Goku. 7.7. There you go. I think we're about tapped out on attack here for him. The other one's going to be tapped out at about 7.3. Of course, he hit the AGL unit, right? Alright, excellent. This is working out okay. Okay, so put him here so we can get those stacks off. Or not stacks, I should say, rather. Our hit, so we can proc our attack and defense boosts. Alright, so what are we looking at? So 50% defensive support, 1.7, and over 300. Great. And again, this is ours with the level 1 links, so we are significantly weaker than the other one. Stop dodging. This is actually getting on my nerves. I want to finish this already. Alright. So I think you guys at this point kind of get the point with the Gohan and the Goku, how they're supposed to work. They can be used in both short and long events. For the long events, you want to keep Goku around as long as you can in the second slot until you're ready to switch him into the first slot by transforming into Gohan. Right? And as you can see, Gohan practically takes no damage whatsoever once you get those 6 hits in for his guard. Alright, now can we actually finish this right now? Here's the hope. Okay, so let's see if this is the final turn. 1.6, we're only getting 30% support and over 300k on the defense. There we go. Well, at least he's super in the unit that's guarding, right? Not bad. Alright, 7.5 this turn. That's with the 30% support and everything except All in the Family active. Very nice. Okay, and I think version Z Goku can finish this off if he gets a crit. Can you do it? Oh, but he got the additional. Okay, great. Okay, so we're finishing this right here, right now. Excellent. This is what we needed. Okay, so that is the showcase for 55% Goku and Gohan. All right. As I said, I mean, the way this character is designed is to be in slot 2. So in a long form event, obviously you want to bring stackers to act as your slot 1 unit until you're ready to exchange into Gohan. So that's why I brought the Gohan and the Endelar Goku. In shorter events though, right, you could actually bring someone like Heart Virus Goku and it would work essentially the same, right? You could bring him for Super Battle Road and, you know, as long as you're able to get your 3 attacks off by the time he comes back to the 4th or 5th turn, you'll be able to exchange and just kind of in the stage with Gohan. In the long form events, you saw that, you know, you really want to avoid exchanging as long as you can, right? Until you can get the max amount of attack out of him. Because you saw we kind of capped out at about 7.5, 7.7 with the friend. Ours kept out at about 7.3. So anyways, guys, that's the video. That's the showcase for Goku. I really think he is good. He's one of the best super units to come out this year. I mean, he's no Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but as a 200% leader for a Goku's Family Android Cell Saga team, I think he does the job. All right, or Super Saiyans for that matter. I think they do the job. I think they do it well. So that's the video, guys. If you like the video, give the video a like. If you like the idea of these progressive showcases, go ahead and hit subscribe and let me know in the comments down below. And if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching and aloha.